it. Men who hide a churn, Duke Dennis, the first topic. Let me read y'all this definition again. Men may choose to hide their children for a variety of reasons, ranging from personal preferences to complex circumstances, while some may simply prefer not to disclose their parental status in dating or social situations. Others might have valid reasons for wanting to keep their children private, such as concerns about their safety or well-being. And like I said, I don't have no problem with
No issue
you
with that one.
protecting your children while dating because you don't want your children to be exposed to any and everybody. But if you're out here not even taking care of your kids, physically being there for them, financially being there for them, and all right, lying to women like you don't have kids at all, that's a
Wussy of the year.
Just like what is it? X Factor X.
Wussies. Hey, we gotta bring wussy back because it needs to be wussies. Bring that word back. They used to hate that word, but I love that word because y'all be wussies for real.
And then my thing is, back then when your granddaddy and your great granddaddy, when they was out here having kids, at least they was providing for those children. They had a whole household.
Every child knew that daddy. They knew that was their daddy on the other side of town. Let me stop.
Household, all taken care of. They didn't even know that they had siblings because the daddy may be like, I got work, this, that, and the third. I can't be there. Boom, 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 boom. But and even if the side woman knew that he had a wife and kids, she didn't say too much because he was at least providing for those children. These men nowadays be creating broken homes and financially, emotionally, and physical broken homes. Like it's like how and the reason why we put so much on a man protecting and providing, because you guys are responsible for building that foundation, and we are supposed to add into the home. You guys are the outside of the home, and we literally nurture the inside of the foundation that you created on the outside. But
baby, they ain't got nothing. They ain't even got a home to nurture.
They still at their mama house, just like Jody and them, still at their mama house, at their granny house, with their homeboys, be having 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 roommates, and got 11, 12, 13, roommates 14, is insane. Kids.
And I know rent price is high, so I ain't saying nothing wrong with a roommate if you doing right. Now I ain't gonna say because I know rent price high. People get a hard time shit like that. But 10 motherfucking roommates and your ass got 10 motherfucking kids. Man, get going, dog. At the content house. Let me stop, man.
Not at the content
Nigga talking about he at the content house, but he ain't got his kids at his own house.
And I don't condone making money off of churn. But if you go at least be at a content, at least
thank
with
you.
the churn.
Thank you. You might as well put all 10 of them churn versus 10 of them content house niggas. You might as well get them 10. That's your team right there. That's your blood. You might as well get the content house with the kids.
Having whole football teams that still ain't making no plays.
And listen, and the crazy thing is, if a motherfucker had 10 kids and can do a content house with other motherfuckers that's not their blood, do you know how much kids watch YouTube and this and that and just be ordering stuff off their parents' phone? Boy, these niggas ain't want no money for real, man. They ain't want no money for real. Because I would have set them kids in front of a dang on, open these toys up and we about to upload these goddamn YouTube. We about to, you know what I'm saying? These niggas worry about being front-facing cinema.
You know, TikTok love the sponsorship. You have content for days.
Man, if you got... Man, they don't need them boys. See, when you won't do right for it, yeah, cause you just that's to any man. You don't just be spreading that seed and not taking care of that seed. You don't do that.
into baby mama number either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not really sure. I just know it's one of them, girl.
I've been posting this for a week straight because my child's father does not want to admit that he has kids. He has kids with an S. Mine is one, along with others. Does he financially take care of his kids? Yes. Check that box all day. Does he physically take care of his kids? No. Dude will go months without seeing his kids. Months. Will y'all change that for us? No. Us coming to the media will not change that. However, y'all have found us. Y'all are harassing us. So now we have to address it. People say we're doing it for clout. We're just not doing it when he's been big. Y'all know we have had kids with him for years. 3, 4, however many years, and we've been quiet. Strong people get tired, y'all. That man got kids.
I remember years ago, they said this man from Greenville, South Carolina. Years ago. I swear, because I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like old and believe everything I see. No cap. I seen this years ago when they said Duke Dennis had 10 kids and they be walking around Greenville. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But I was so waiting for this to come out.
You know how
I
they
really was.
And like I said, I don't condone, making money off your kids and pimping your kids. But the same way he got all them kids, he could have made something shake.
Something, bro. I think these kids get on YouTube and wow out. Yo, even Roblox. Man. Man, I ain't even gonna tell them the idea because they might steal it. Because y'all should have been thought about them kids. I know what I'm finna do for mine. Yeah. Y'all should have been having all these children. But can go to a random man nigga house you never met in a day in your life through the internet. Y'all boys hooking up over the internet. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Y'all hooked up over the internet. Now y'all family and locked in and staying at each other's houses for 10 days and content houses and this. Your kids ain't see you in 10 days. But you run these musty ass, crusty ass.
That was just like speaking of content university, when it was like DDD, DVD, DWD, JW,
JWDW. I had to mute. I was laughing too hard.
When he waited until he was out the university to try to get custody of his child. Why you waiting until after the?
Because niggas is more important than they see. Other niggas that's never seen them a day in their life, that never gave a fuck about them, that never had no type of grounding in their real life growing up. Y'all wait until after this big ass whammy. Oh, nah, I think I can see my child. Well,
when your child make it pro or become this big doctor or anything, yeah, that's my kid. Where you been at all their life? And then you got 10 more. Okay. Y'all, let's get into this. Let's get into the Dookie itself.
I own all my motherfucking 8 kids, nigga.
He said, if you look, you took. That's what he said.
A threat to society. If you didn't catch the intro, that came a menace to society. He is a menace to society.
Dude, Dennis the menace.
What really, and just like I said previously, right? I said just like how they downplay women when, you know, a woman can be 10 across the board, but as soon as they find out she have one child or multiple child, they want to say, oh, she not this and that, basically saying her stock
calling
is down.
her a dog with long ass titties. That's what they calling her. They calling her a dog with long titties.
Not a ran through.
Not a they calling her. She just had a litter. That's what they calling her. Damn.
And that's how I feel. And that's how. And as a woman with no children, you can have all the money in the world, this, that, and the third. But as soon as I find out you got multiple children, no.
And I wish more
you
women would be
breaking
like
my
that.
stock down.
Yeah, ain't no way. Cause what you think gonna happen to me when you get in me? You trying to make me baby mama number 3, baby mama number 4, number 5. You everything on your hand, every toe on your feet. You got a baby mama for.
No,
relax.
The same way y'all try to downplay women once again. When y'all found out they got 1, 2, 3 kids, you were not. No, that's how I feel about you men. No, and I'm not talking about all men. And I just want to lay this across the board once again. We're not talking about all men. We're talking about the ones that holler when they get hit.
Mm-hmm.
8 children. Number one, he could have just been like, yeah, I got kids, and move the fuck on. He doesn't owe an explanation for how many he got, who the moms are, what their names are, how they look. Post your kid online if you want to. If you don't want to, that is your right, your choice. But now it just seems like he's kind of ashamed. That is the issue that a lot of people are having. Number 2, and I put emphasis, because we don't know, if he does have 8 children with multiple women, he's purposely creating broken homes. I grew up in a household with 5 other siblings, all different dads. I didn't have a dad there to take me to the bathroom at 2 a.m, so I pissed the bed all of elementary school. I didn't get to see my dad getting ready for work. I didn't get to see my dad coming in from work. I didn't get to sit down with my dad and have dinner. My dad wasn't there to discipline me every single day. I don't care how much money you got. If you're not there, that doesn't replace that present. I got 3 daughters, all by the same mama. I set alarms in the middle of the night to help my baby get up and go to the bathroom because she's scared of the dark. My kids get to see me pick them up from school every day. They get to see me drop them off at school every day. They see me at every single doctor's visit. And I give this same energy to like Tyreek Hill, Nick Cannon, all these dudes who got multiple children by multiple women. That's scary.
And the one thing I liked about this video, he did not blame the mama. He said, you motherfucking I hear. He did not once blame the mama. Not once. Come on, dog.
You were ex-dad, and you
talk
healed,
about it.
And even if he haven't healed, he's recognized his trauma. And if I don't know if you noticed, but that must be his mother's children he was with. If you saw the let me go to it.
The problem is not Duke Dennis having 8 children. Number one, he could have just been like, yeah, I got kids, and move the fuck.
He recognized.
Girl. Yeah.
And understand.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't even blame his mama. You heard what he said about his own mama.
That's what I was saying.
She does have a responsibility to play in that, but it wasn't about her.
He didn't make it about her.
He made it about the situation that's going on with the pattern of multiple men.
Okay, talk about it.
Nick Cannon? Yo, that's a whole lot of. And then you got some of them baby mamas going back and having multiple kids after. So you go from baby mama. So you like baby mama 1, 3, and 5.
7, 8, 9, 12, in between 12, 12 and a half.
And you can't, and let me even say this. I ain't even gonna say number 1, because the number 1 had her one and done. Even though she got 2, that's because God was like, you got your twins. But she was literally like one and done. And she married that man before she had kids with this man. I think Mariah Carey dodged the biggest bullet with Nick Cannon. I'm gonna say that.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Even though it was twin, one and done. and out the way, because I think it's a boy and a girl.
A boy, you already
So
got
out the way.
You already got. God was like, we go, because God be already be knowing the future. So he be helping people out. He be helping. If you meet him halfway, you ain't even got to meet him halfway sometimes. Because technically, she did the right thing. She brought the kids under the covenant of marriage. You know, if you want to,
they was married.
Well, technically, she did meet halfway, but she probably didn't already start to see. Oh, you wanted to be out day? You can have it, because she ain't double back. That's one thing about it. Mariah Carey did not double back, and not only that, she makes her own money. If you notice, all the other baby mamas, they don't really make their own. They probably got their little cheddar cheese. I ain't knocking what they hustle, but with or without Nick Cannon money, Mariah good. But he's still
speak on it. Speak.